This girl here has been called Goofy, Clown, all types of names or whatever, right? Some people think her stories are fake. I wanted to highlight one comment on here that pretty much explained it in the way kind of that I would explain. Like her stories, I would say they're real, but it seems maybe a little altered or kind of, you know what I mean? Some parts do seem like a little, I couldn't find that comment. I think it was like a reply, but I looked at replies for me and I couldn't find it. I'm just overlooking stuff or whatever. But then I'm getting messages that, this person in the messages put the girl's name out, and I looked at her name and it said B, and I'm like, okay, that's the initial. Okay, that might be her one. They put her real name out, and they're saying that she's a scammer. If y'all want me to keep doing these videos, like these commentaries and stuff to their stories and like her stories, let me know, because other than that, I got her TikTok down below and y'all can go check it out there. And here's the kicker is none of the other people telling the stories have debunked her, or people that the other girl that worked at Taco Bell, maybe that same location. I'm guessing like Afeni worked at this one Taco Bell location that her and the other girl worked at, and then there's apparently like another girl coming out supposedly. So none of them said that she was lying. None of them. They didn't say she's a fraud, she's lying, she's this, that. None of them said that.
Okay, so I look crazy right now, but I've been looking crazy all this time I've been doing these videos, so I'll stop now. So I want to get into, okay, anyways, yeah, because my bun fell off the top of my head. But, so I'm gonna tell y'all every day for a month a story and something that happened with Afeni every day while we worked at Taco Bell, outside of the slash and dash with me, and the shackles on the guy's feet as well. So one day, this is afternoon shift that we're on. So if you worked at Taco Bell before, you know how the food line is, how, you get the orders or whatever, how you make the tacos, how the line goes, slide the food down. Either it's going to go to who's doing the drive-thru, or it's either going to go to who's doing front counter. So on this particular day, Afeni is the person who is preparing the food. I am the person who is at the window passing out the food and collecting the money from the customers that are in the drive-thru. So there was a customer, and I will never forget this order. This customer came and they ordered three hard shell tacos that were supreme.
All right, this situation had to be crazy, because you remember the orders.
Minus tomatoes. They didn't want tomatoes. They wanted a supreme, but they didn't want tomatoes.
In 2021 or 22.
And they ordered a Doritos Locos Taco Supreme, but they wanted the tomatoes on it. And they ordered like just a regular chips and cheese. So Afeni's pissed because she's mad, because she's like, why are they ordering a supreme taco and not getting the tomatoes on it though? Isn't that the whole point of ordering a supreme taco?
I don't like tomato action. Only tomato sauce, pepperoni pizza, all that. Too much tomato action by itself, I ain't doing it.
They could have just said add sour cream on it, because supreme taco is anything different but tomatoes and sour cream. So I guess she wanted them to order how she wanted them to order, which was just add sour cream on it, because it does more on the screen, like when you're making a supreme and you're taking the tomatoes off. And I guess it was more simpler for her to reiterate it to just be an add sour cream. 3 hard shell tacos, add sour cream, instead of 3 supreme tacos, take off the tomatoes. So, okay.
That's smart.
To any normal person, that would have been cool. Whatever. What does it matter? They're paying you. This is what you signed up for. You know what you're doing. So, she proceeds to spit, not only spit, digs in her nose, and wipes in the shell before she prepares the taco a big glob of snot at the bottom of the bottom part of the taco.
Oh God.
Where you would put the meat at. Because Taco Bell has this scooper that looks like this, and it portions the meat out. So I'm looking, and my other coworker is looking, and we're like, You cannot be serious. I know that you are not. So we say something. Hey, are you joking? You're going to throw that away, right? And you're going to get new gloves and all of that. Like, you don't plan on giving this to the customer. So she looks and she's like, who do you think you are? Who do either one of you guys think you are? They're coming in here and they're making our jobs harder than what they have to be. They could have just ordered it this way. Why order a Supreme? And she goes back off into that. So she finishes wrapping up the stuff. Now, mind you, there's not a manager here at the time. It's only us three. We're short-staffed this day. It's us three. We're technically considered short.
This sounds crazy. Now, mind you, I am taking these stories with a grain of salt because people are coming out saying these are fake stories. They know her name. They're saying she's a scammer. I don't know. But there's other people giving her, like, no, her stories are real. Other people coming out, hey, I worked that shift. I was with her on that shift. Hey, I worked that shift too. So whoever's sending these messages, they going at, they got a lot of people to go at because whew.
Staff. She goes around me. Now, mind you, this is before the stabbing, clearly, obviously. Pushes me out the way, basically. Opens the window and gives the customer their food and says, thank you, have a nice day. Oh, by the way, can I ask you why was it that totally switches her voice and everything? And when she thinks that they're about to pull off, and I'm like, I'm behind her and I'm telling them, like, so I open the window and I tell them, and I'm like, hey, don't eat that food.
I don't ever want to go to Taco Bell again. I'm sorry. Taco Bell is ruined.
I'm whispering to them because she walks off and she starts preparing the other order because we're busy in the front. We're busy in the drive-thru. I told them, like, she did some stuff to the food, and I just would advise that keep your receipt and come back tomorrow when our manager is here and speak to them and get your money back. I am going to say something to the manager as well to have them run their cameras. And they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I'm like, just go somewhere else because I didn't want to have to fight with her about sending them back to the drive-thru and me re-ranker their order or me having them come in the front lobby and placing their order and me or the other coworker making the food. So like I said, I didn't want to have to do all of that. So I just told them.
You got a nice sized kitchen.
That, and I told them to come back, with the receipt, and I was going to let the manager know. So she's pissed. Like, what did you tell them? I hope you didn't tell them. You got me messed up. I don't know who you think you are. If you think just because you're big, you're going to bully me, that you're just going to keep...
Imagine you bite into the taco or the burrito and then you bite into it. It's like, this is so gross.
Messing with me, they're messing with my energy and my spiritual, and Phoenix is gonna come down and get them, and the Pentagon and the Triangle are gonna make you guys repent. You're gonna have to answer on Judgment Day. So this is one of her next days that she's talking out of her.
Hey Siri, what does a phoenix have to do with witchcraft? So in some fictional works, a phoenix are associated with witchcraft, specifically a type of powerful witch symbol, rebirth and vengeance, which a charmed are, oh my God, depicted as powerful, worthy, and biggest beings. So the phoenix thing is about vengeance and power. Revenge tour, that's what she's Rising Phoenix, hello. Oh shit. Then I'm taking these with a grain of salt, because remember, I was told she's a scammer and a liar. Look at her ass, like, yo, she wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Head. So I ignore her. I don't want to argue with her in front of customers. Like I said, I'm not a confrontational person. So what does Afeni do? She stops immediately making food and she leaves. She disappears and she goes into the bathroom. She goes into the bathroom, and this leads into her putting the shackles. This is the same day she put the shackles on the same coworker that's with us. She puts them on his feet. So at this point is when Afeni must have went outside and went up under his car, because we usually take our breaks around the same time. So she knew that he would be going outside to his car to smoke a cigarette and probably get on the phone with his girlfriend or something. So after everything calms down.
So his girlfriend. So the boyfriend that she stabbed before, what was that situation? Was this the boyfriend that she stole the music from? Because I didn't even see his video. I just been told that. Because they were saying the first incident, the dude was her boyfriend. So this is the fourth. So there's the guy, then there's the boyfriend, then there's this girl, and then the one from McDonald's from a few days ago.
She's still going. Mind you, she never came back. She's still going. We don't know where she is.
See how some things seem out of place?
We're not looking for her because we're trying to get this line down. So that's when he then tells me, like, hey, Lola, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, get on the phone. If somebody else comes in, I'll hurry up and shoot back in. We're thinking at this point she done left and went home because it's probably like 45 minutes to an hour that went past, and this girl still had not came in the store yet. So after, I'm not thinking of it because no other customers came. Neither one of them came back. I'm thinking like he's probably outside. He's probably telling his girl about this crazy shit that just happened with her, putting this big booger snots and spitting in his people's food. And that's when the situation with the shackles occurred. He comes back in. He pulls me to the side. He's shooken, and he's like, Lola, Afeni was up under my car. She just fucking put shackles on my feet, pushed me in the car, got in my car with me, in the driver's seat, basically sitting on my lap, damn near, and has a knife out on me, and is threatening me that if we don't stop picking with her and messing with her and mind our business, that all this stuff was going to happen. And it occurred for like 5 minutes, he said. And then she said, I'm just playing with you. I'm just joking with you. I was waiting for one of you guys to come find me. I'm like, bro, she's not joking with you.
Nah, we ain't playing with that.
Go to HR, and I am going to the manager tomorrow about what she did with these customers' food. So fast forward the next day, the manager comes in. Afeni's not on the clock. She doesn't have to work the next day. She's off the next day. So the manager comes in. I explained to the manager what happened with the customer. I'm like, the customer should be coming in. The customer did end up coming back in. They did end up reviewing the cameras. And they said the way that Afeni was positioned, I guess they told the customer as well. Hopefully we could find this customer so they could vouch that there was nothing that they could do because the way she was positioned on the camera, mind you, you guys see how small she is, that they couldn't see anything that she did. All they did was they refunded her money and they remade her and her husband and kids' order again.
I wouldn't even ate there.
But
no, hell no.
Guess what? She still was allowed to work after that. No write-up, no suspension, no nothing. I don't even know if she ever got a verbal warning. So, yeah, that's that.
I'm never eating at Taco Bell again. I'm probably lying on a drunk night. I don't know, but hell no. That's nasty.